Good morning, Taurus. First of all, yes, I'm in my pajamas. It's Sunday. It's storming out. I'm not going to do anything but lay around, watch TV, eat popcorn, eat some good food. So I thought I would, get up this morning and make these two videos, even though I don't plan on being productive in any other area this morning. So it's a little dark in here too. It's storming. I do have a light on, but man, it's really getting down outside. I do have my notes. I'm going to be using my runes. I was really guided to use these this month, so I did some research on what each one of them means, and I'm slowly starting to learn them, so bear with me. I also have a black eye. Hey, nobody did anything to me. I had 2 skin tags removed from under my eye, and I had bruising and swelling, so I'm just a mess. So bear with me. It's not a beauty pageant for me today. And I may have to turn on one more light because it is really getting dark in here. And it's hailing. Hold on just a second. Let me turn on this other light because it's really getting dark. Alright, that'll help a little bit. Alright, so let me go ahead and get started. We have Izza. The keyword here is ice. I did say this was Taurus, right? This is the Taurus reading. Alright, so I for Izza, this is ice. Cosmic coherence, static, energy laws, cooling, separation, and focus. Alright, so basically with this, I'm really getting that, you have kind of ice queened or ice kinged up. Cut some people off from your life who were toxic, who were really taking more than they were giving. There just was not a balance there, and these people were making you feel very drained. And it could be that this is the energy that you're in right now, maybe on your job. I'm getting for someone, neighbors, family. Grown children can be a lot to deal with, be very draining. It says energy laws. So basically what I'm getting with that is you need to be very careful, because whatever vibration you're in, you're going to attract the same. So this situation is calling for you to take a look in what ways you may be toxic to others. I know people don't want to hear that. It might be triggering. But anything that you might be doing that would enable you to align to these difficult situations that are coming up. And the cooling part of it is kind of interesting, because it's almost like this energy of being really shut off, being kind of cold at times. And then when you receive like the same treatment back from someone else, you come from more of like a judgmental place, like, why is this person, why are they being kind of cool towards me? Why are they being this way? And it doesn't necessarily have to be coolness. It can be anything. But you're really being asked to look at whatever shows up right now, to look at any sliver of any way that you may be reflective in that, because once you do that and you're able to clear that out, you will stop aligning to situations like that. And it can be something simple. It doesn't have to be, anything bad. And don't judge yourself and be like, oh, I'm just this terrible person. No, you're not. It's just things come up that you become conscious of, and we learn our ways from others, from our families, things we were taught. So we're really being asked to take a hard look at those things right now. Sorry, it took me a while to kind of get that message out. We have Hegel. Keyword hail. Wrath of nature, destructive forces, acceptance, change, and surrender. So basically, whatever is going on in your life, whatever storm, whatever shitstorm, and like I said, I do feel like, you know, somebody might be causing you some drama, some trauma, some strife. This is to allow you to like really accept things that are happening. So many times things come up and we're very resistant to them. The key to getting through a storm, a shitstorm, or whatever is shown up in your life is to look at it, to look at the lesson in it. What is this trying to teach me? And to completely shift your energy over to something else. Do something else. Focus on what you do want. Okay, you know you don't want this situation. What is it that you do want? And focus your energy on that, and watch you switch from that situation to this new one. Plus carrying the lessons that you learned from the old one. That is beautiful. All right. We have Urus. Keyword here, earth, power, primal, co-create, our creative force, gateway, strength, health, promotion, and distant influences. I feel like the distant influences are those influences of, like I said, things that you've picked up. Really take a look at your ideology right now and see if it's changed. 2020 has been the year of reckoning, where people really are going within and they're really clearing out any type of old beliefs, or their beliefs are coming to the system, things that they didn't even know were there. You know, people are like, okay, you know, this year, you know, more people have came out that are, you know, and I hate labels, but who are racist or homophobic or, you know, whatever these things are. The reason why is because it's all coming to the surface, to the consciousness, where, you know, people are like, man, you know, these are really things that I really believe to be true. These are things that I was raised with, this ideology. So you're really being asked to take a look at that. What is it that you really truly believe? What resonates with you? What is it that you want, you really truly want? Really going deep. And that's what this year has been about. We have health, we have promotion, and so your health is going to improve as a result of your consciousness, because when you become more conscious, you raise your consciousness, you know what, you start really being in your body. And when you are really in your body, really present, you start noticing things. You notice a tick, you notice this, you notice, you know, maybe you notice that after you eat a certain something that, you know, you might have some gas or bloating. I mean, something that you really weren't aware of. And with you being aware of these things, you're able to kind of tweak your diet a little bit. You're able to readjust your lifestyle. And so in this way, your health is going to improve. With finances, I know I work in sales, and so now I've like kind of fine-tuned by using that level of consciousness I have. I know who's wasting my time and who's not. I know who to focus my energy on, and you know how to prioritize tasks now. So I mean, these kinds of things will really help you create more health and wealth and love in your life. All right, we have I saw this one the other day. Okay, we have Laguz. It means water. Keyword water. And you could be involved with a water sign. Water is very important to you. Water is a life force anyway. But being out by water gives you a lot of peace. I know I'm a swimmer, plus I love to take my baths. I love water. I love being out around bodies of water. That's really how I developed my intuition, was spending more time around water. Fertility, long renewal, psychic, feminine, dreams, and intuition. So all of these things are associated with water. If you're working on building your intuition, spend more time around water. I had never had a psychic reading in my life, and I had a psychic reading about 3 years ago. It was the first one I ever had, And well, I say psychic. It's not really psychic. It's really more guidance. It's really more intuition, really tapping into that person's energy. Or this is what a true, tarot reader, runes, whatever, channel that you're using, that's what they do, is they tap into that person's energy and let them know what it is that's blocking them, keeping them from manifesting the life of their dreams. And I was told, spend more time around water, that I was very intuitive anyway, and this would help to develop that. And so I am telling you this. This is a message that's coming up. All right, so we have Taurus, keyword arrow, victory, masculine gods, sacrifice, courage, and justice. It's interesting that we got a feminine, because water is associated with femininity, and femininity is emotional. It's our emotions. It's that's where the intuition comes from, is really feeling. And then we have this masculine gods, which is all about courage and justice. And really, it's a balance of the two. You really have to balance out that masculine and that feminine energy within. Because really, once you balance out your emotional, your feelings and stuff, then, by facing your fears and any type of these beliefs that you have that are blocking you from manifesting, that you're not good enough, this negative self-talk, then you're more courageous to be able, you can kind of shift into that masculine energy, because now you have this courage where you're actually able to get things done now. Instead of them just being ideas floating around, it's almost like you shift into this chariot energy, the tarot cards, this chariot energy of being able to get things done, because you now have really had this self-discovery where you really know what you want now. You really know who you truly are. And with that being said, it's so much easier to manifest things that really resonate with you on a soul level when you shift into your authentic self. So with this masculine gods, that's what you're going to be doing, is you're going to be mobilizing. You're going to be taking the steps needed to manifest things in your life. Maybe it's making a business plan, or going to a coffee shop at a certain time and you don't know why, because maybe you're going to meet somebody who's going to help you along your journey, or somebody who is a romantic interest. All right, we have, sorry, my drawings, drawings are not the best. Yep, that's it. Okay, we have Othia, keyword home, ancestral, inherited property, genetics, heritage, dwellings, mountain to climb. So this has to do with your home life. Really making is, and it's very important for your home life to be very comfortable, to be this place you can crash, you can take long naps, take long baths, plant a garden. I know we're going into like winter months, especially here in Indiana, so there won't be much planting, but working out in the yard, maybe raking leaves, and being very comfortable in your home dwelling, because this is kind of your home base. This is where you feel safe, and you can kind of be, away from everything that's going on in the world right now, because you are very introverted. This is where you recharge your battery. And you could be, in the process of buying a home, or maybe you're about to rent a new place, or you've been wondering if this is something that you should do. And your spirit guides are here to tell you, yes, you're divinely supported in all that you do. But really, I don't know about you guys, but for me, this year has been a year of downsizing. I've been downsizing, paying things off, really learning to live within my means so that I have more time to play, so I have more time to learn, I have more time to listen to music. We're really taught that having all this material gain is the goal, the purpose in life. I really believe that it's just being very comfortable with what you have. And I'm not saying you won't manifest more, but the things that you do manifest matter. They're more valuable on a soul level than they are monetarily. So really focusing on what really matters and really trying to make your life as easy as possible, so that you're not out here having to work yourself to death or kill yourself to impress others, because that's all it is. And you know what? I got through this runes reading really, really fast. But I know some of it is, I'm not doing all the shuffling of the cards at the beginning. This kind of went a lot faster, but the messages are much clearer. And I just wanted to add to that, kind of summarize that, like I said, the main thing is to kind of downsize right now and really live within your means and learn to manifest rather than chasing after things. And you do that by setting your intentions for what you really truly want. And they come to you in like all kinds of ways. Like you can get a bill, and I've gotten a bill before and had credit on there and didn't know where it came from. So, you can manifest in all kinds of ways. And like I said, this really is a matter of self-discovery, really going within what really truly matters to you, what really will, sort of nourish your soul instead of taking away from it. You need to really do, that meditation, that sitting with yourself and really discovering all about yourself. And then you manifest like this, because you're manifesting now, but it's not what you want. And that's how you manifest what you want, Taurus. So if you would like to have a personal reading in the month of November, they're $30. I can use runes, I can use cards, to let you know what is kind of standing in the way of you manifesting your highest possible outcome. Thank you for watching.